Holidays will mess with your routines. It is Christmas Day afternoon. We're going for a run, which typically probably be something like 10 to 15 miles. We're actually just doing a nice, easy 3 miles. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that holidays don't mess with your routines, but I just think you have to think differently about fitness around these holidays. One of the biggest things to understand that I still struggle with is understanding that an easier workout or even missing a day when you've been working out for months and months and years and you get some sort of nerve that not working out on Christmas Day, not doing your big run whenever because of whatever, that it's gonna set you back. And it's something that I still struggle to get into my head, but I know it's true, so I try to practice it, even though kind of going against what I'm thinking. Like, you will be okay. If anything, you'll be better when you don't force some of these workouts, when you give yourself a break. Missing one day is not gonna set you back. Missing one day is just gonna have you feel a little more recovered for your next workout. If you're consistent weeks after weeks, after months, one day not working out super hard, a week not sticking to your hardcore diet, a week of not sticking to your scheduled, optimized routine, it's not gonna throw you off. You will be okay. And like I said, I struggle with that, but I do it, I practice it, because I know it's true. So what I care most about with my fitness around the holidays is continuity. Staying connected to the habit. Not worried about intensity, not worried about volume, just something to stay connected to the habit. So even a short, easy run still checks that box. It's now the day after Christmas and we're back at the gym. Definitely not recovered from our long marathon pace workout a couple days ago. That's okay, we got that done. Short, easy 3 miles yesterday. Today, we're gonna make up for it a little bit, but I'm not gonna stress over it, not gonna increase my mileage like crazy this back end of the week just to get to that final mileage marker. We've got a 6 mile easy run today. We're gonna lift weights just for a little bit, and that's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, we got another easy run, and then we got another easy run after that. Week's over. That is not the amount of intensity, not the amount of miles that I typically would do, but I'm not stressed over it. Sticking to the habit, continuity. Holidays are always busy. I always think I have all the time in the world to work out, but really I don't. We got our workout in this morning. Actually, a pretty good workout, all things considered. Yesterday being Christmas, that's the day after Christmas. And you think you can just sleep in, rack in the miles, lift weights for hours, but when you get a little bit older, I've learned it is not that easy. So quick workout this morning. Well, not quick, it was like an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer at the end of it. But now we're at Brooke's parents' place, so seeing both sides. As you can clearly tell, it is very possible to get your workouts in over the holidays, but I always try to remind myself, but I always have to try to remind myself, because a lot of your workouts are going to be shorter, just because that's how it's going to be. And you don't want to think of it as a failure. It's so important of the story that you framed yourself. You don't want to label it a failure, because mentally you're going to feel defeated and it's going to be harder to come back from that. So relax. Workout's gonna be shorter. Don't try to make it up. And enjoy this beautiful freaking, I don't know if you can see that, beautiful freaking day out here. We're out visiting Brooke's family. Like I said, we're out visiting Brooke's family up in the mountains, and it's a fantastic day, especially for this time of the year. It's pretty warm. So we're gonna soak this up. I think we're gonna hit a winery, try some of that Georgia wine. Yeah, then tomorrow, ship it on back. Probably get one more easy workout in, and kind of wrap up this holiday. So looking forward to that. Another day, another dollar. Showed up to this gym this morning, and I didn't realize that they're only staffed during certain hours, which means if you're not a member, you can only access the gym during these certain hours. And today, the hours are very limited. So I show up and no one's at the door. Obviously there's people coming and going, so I just went in. But I'm in like a little bit of a smaller town right now, and I always think if it's a big corporate gym, I really don't mind if you sneak in a free workout or something. But this is one of the few gyms in the area. It didn't used to always be here. And when I am here visiting Brooke's family, I am so grateful that this gym is here. So even though no one was there and I probably could have snuck through, I still paid my dues, even though it is a corporate gym. And I was here less than 24 hours ago, which I know some gyms do like a 24-hour pass. So if you went at noon one day, you could go at 10 a.m. the next day because it's still within 24 hours. But I figured $10. I'm glad this gym's here. Might as well just kind of be a nice guy today and leave some cash. But final workout of this break. Not the hardest workouts, but we got our workouts. Well, we made it back to the motherland, back to the great state of Florida. We made it through another holiday break while hitting our, well, I don't know if we hit our fitness goals, but we definitely didn't take some steps back. And it's just super important to remember that fitness isn't supposed to compete with life. It's supposed to support it. When you can find perfect training weeks, you feel so good. You feel so in control. But it's often so hard, realistically, to find those perfect training weeks. And oftentimes, it's just a freaking balancing act to try to figure out where you're going to get these runs in, what days you're going to be able to push super hard, what days you're going to have to pull back. And that's honestly part of the fun. That's what fitness is about. It's about fitting it into your life, making it a priority, but not taking away from life. And sometimes, especially around these holidays, it definitely goes on the back burners a little bit. We still worked out every single day, actually, around the holidays. So that's what I do when it comes to holiday weeks. Nothing dramatic, stay calm, pull back a little bit, don't give up too much ground. But then at the end of the day, making sure that I'm enjoying my time with my family, with my friends, eating some of that food, letting my body recover a little bit before it's time to get back on the saddle. A few calm days don't erase the work. Keep that in mind. Next video that's gonna come out is gonna be a lot more entertaining than this one. Realistically, this footage was spotty because that's what a holiday is. Like, you just got no time to get things done. And that includes filming a lot for YouTube. So now we're getting back into the new year. 2026 is quickly approaching, and I do not want to be one of the people that are falling behind. I want to start the new year off right, and that takes a lot of work right now. Reflecting on your past year, thinking forward on this next year, setting goals, building systems so that month by month you can hawk down these goals, and hopefully by this time next year be celebrating something for a year's worth of accomplishments. So stay tuned. I'm going to walk you through my process on how I make sure that I get the most out of what I've done and prepare the best I can for what's to come. So thanks for watching another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to prepare for this upcoming year. If you want to figure out how I do it, watch my next video. Super simple, but also super useful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.